It's been a while since I have been back on here. Had to take care of things personally, but also I've been working on a ton of music. I've just been in a nonstop writing mode, so I go where my ancestors and my spirit team tell me to go. And they've been, dude, I could not stop writing. Like it was just song after song after song after song. And I think I have like I don't know now right now. It's either 11 to 13 songs I'm going to put on an album. And I'm going to put that out in August. Um, but that's been exciting. Yeah, doing that, that's exciting. Being able to write. Had a lot of stuff I needed to get out there. A lot of sheesh has been going on. There was a lot I had to get out, relieve myself, just as I hope you are doing things to relieve your soul, get things out that don't need to be there, get rid of that stuff that's stuck. Um, yeah, so that's what I'm saying. All right. I was guided to the star dragons, and from what I'm being shown, um, like this is going to be the first card, so this is going to be the signifying card. We're going to go with a signifier. And let's see what this is. Holy Spirit, holy angels, yes, I've cleansed and cleared. Holy Spirit, holy angels of the highest light and vibration. What kind of energy is out there for these star dragons? What is the main card, the main focus? That's what I'm looking for, the main focus. What is the main focus today? Don't get stale on me now. What is the main focus? Please and thank you. Did that flip? It did flip. It is knowledge. One, knowledge. So it's number one, the knowledge. Make sure there's nothing else. Oh, sorry. It is the knowledge. Knowledge, knowing what is true and what is false, sticking to your truths. Let me see what I got here. Got a dragon. Dragons had a lot of... This dragon has got like a capsule, the back of his head. A lot of thoughts, like this is a lot of knowledge just building up. It's almost like you're about to explode. You just have so much knowledge staying with you. There's so much that you want to express or get out there. Hi, Isaac. How you doing today? So it's definitely knowledge. Knowledge is going to be the forefront of this reading. I'm getting that it's going to be like you're keeping more in touch with yourself. Learning, just a lot of learning. And you're sitting back and you're doing a lot of reflecting with this knowledge. I'm getting that it's a way for you to know what your next step is going to be. Know how you need to proceed on your next step. I feel like there's been quite a few steps in this process, and it's not just like, you're just going upstairs. I just feel like you've got this one step, but there's like 10 things you have to get through just to complete that one step. And I'm getting that you're going through, and this is being done little by little. But you're working very hard on it. You're very dedicated, and you're staying true to yourself. That's beautiful that you're staying true to yourself into this. I'm also picking up on a constellation. I keep hearing the word draconian, maybe a starseed, draconian starseed. But somebody that's also very much into and aware of dragons. But draconian, I'm seeing a starseed of draconian. Is that a place? That's just what I'm hearing. Okay. Now we're on this mystical journey, Oracle deck. And for your knowledge, let's see what they say. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what do you say about all this knowledge? This perseverance, these steps that we're being taking. The next movement, the next mode. Resistance. Number 14. 1, 4, 5 could be significant. The number 14, resistance. What I see resistance now, if you look in the picture, you'll see a woman blowing, right? And then you got this person down here, like they're just blowing, trying to resist any temptations that you have on moving forward. But that resistance is not coming from you. It's like somebody, it's like an outer element, something in the universe is trying to make you resist this. It could be another person. It's just definitely another energy that's trying to have you resist moving forward with all this facts and all this information that you know, because you have so much knowledge and they want you to not speak it, to not have this knowledge, this truth, because it's going to light a fire. And I just keep it like it's going to light a fire under you. And once you get started, you're not going to get stopped. You're not going to stop. You're not going to stop. Keep going with it. Don't let anybody tell you you need to resist. If it's an internal resistance telling you to slow down, yeah, of course you listen to your intuition. But don't listen to anybody else telling you you need to stop, slow down, move it to the side, do something first, and then come back. No, you're not. You're not going to dictate to me, to you. They're not going to dictate to you how you need to move, how you need to go about doing something for your own clarity, your own peace of mind. Dude, back off. You keep that. You move forward like you're supposed to. Let the haters hate. They're jealous. They like to project because they don't have what you have. Hey, Killer Rapper, how you doing? Connor, how you doing? Thank y'all for coming in. So don't allow people to push your resistance. You resist when you need to and when you want to, when your intuition, your gut is telling you. Others, tell them to back off. Sit down. Sit down. I ain't got time for your show. I ain't got time for anything that you're going to say right now. I know what I need to do. I'm in a certain mode right now and you ain't going to stop me. So back off, sit down, go away. Bow or bounce out, baby. Bow or bounce out. It's getting really hot in here. I need to turn the fan on. Hold on a second. Whew, come through, Spirit. Man, it's getting hot in here. All right. Remember that. Tell them, bow or bounce out. Bow down, baby, or bounce out, because I ain't playing your game. I got my own mission. All right. Knowledge and resistance. What do we have for resistance? What else do we have with resistance? What are they trying to tell you to do? Anything else from this? I'm moving on. Woo! Resistance. Anything else, please and thank you. I just hear keep flying like a dragonfly. Keep flying. Keep showing your wings. Keep bringing your wings to the forefront. Know that you can fly. It's not just, it's not a physical thing, obviously. It's a spiritual thing, knowing that you have the ability to keep broadening your horizons, to keep ascending. Don't bow down to somebody else's pessimistic nature, to their negative attitude. Bow out, man. Just bow out. You don't need that in your life. You're not needing that at all. You're like the tree of life. You absorb everything that you need to know, all the information, and you run with it. And don't let anybody deter you or tell you different. Okay, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Anything else besides resistance? Am I moving on? I heard moving on. Okay. Let's see what else we're going to say. Let's move you guys to the side. All right. What do we have? Do we really want the tea? I don't know. We might need the tea. We might just need the tea in here. Hey, nobody. Hey, Amari. Okay, so I'm being told to take the runes out. The runes of Oracle, and then maybe we'll back it up with the tea. Right now, so you've got your knowledge. Don't resist this knowledge. Don't resist the ability to keep learning and to progress, to grow. And whether it's like learning from books or learning more about yourself, how you need to grow, how you need to move forward, or learning about somebody else, learning their energy. And, you know, do you want to touch that? Don't you want to touch that? You know, it's one of those types of deals. But don't resist this knowledge that you're getting. Don't allow your intuition to just be blindsided. You know, don't ignore your intuition. It's there for a reason. That is your higher self. Anything else? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What else would you like to put out here? Oh, I don't want those. Those are instructions. How did those get in there? Anything else? One last time. One last time. Oh, James. Oh, James. You say what you want. You know, freedom of speech in this world, right? It don't bother me. You can hate all you want. It don't bother me none. My energy's too high to descend. I transcend, baby. I ascend. All right. So with your knowledge and your resistance, the number 14 could be significant, and the number 1. We've got 111. We also got 5, 6, 2. So we've got Konaz. The symbol is the flame, the convalescence. Let me put this up so I can read it. The interpretation, the opening, the mystery of regeneration through death. It is the rune of the artist, the craftsman, and the magician. You're on fire. But I'm also hearing you're quite crafty. But I'm getting like quite crafty with your tongue, so you know how to speak eloquently. But you also know how to put somebody in their place respectfully, and not with a lot of disrespect. Like you can, in your mind, you're like, man, I'm just gonna shut this down. I'm gonna say what I need to say, but you're tactful. That takes talent. That takes skill. That takes a lot of years to do. And it takes a person to be strong within themselves, to speak their truth, but be tactful and not condescending. So I praise you on that. Very crafty. We have Uruz, or Uruz, the symbol, the Arosh, the mother. Interpretation is principle of vital energy, procreation, purification, and transformation. Transforming your thoughts, transforming the way that you're moving, transforming this knowledge that you have gained, that you are gaining, putting it into a new perspective. But I also got jobs, so maybe this might be for somebody that is doing something around their career, going more in depth with a career. I do see a transformation almost. So when I said transformation, I heard promotion. So maybe one of you is going to be getting a promotion. You are bringing your knowledge together, writing up all your information down so that when you're bringing into your meeting, you're like, hey, I've been doing X, Y, and Z. I brought this much into this company. You know, I've been doing a fantastic job, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, you know, I've been transforming myself with this company. I'm putting the company in my mind, and boom, promotion. I'm just getting a big promotion. Like, you know your worth, and you're bringing that worth to the people that need to know it if they haven't already seen it. And once they see what you've got written down, boom, promotion. You know, you can't lie, or you can't, I shouldn't say lie. You can't, um, what is the word I'm looking for? You can't deny what is on paper, especially when it's the truth. Especially when it's the truth. And they go back and they look and they're like, damn, yeah, like, this person's never sick. You know, they're always show up on time. They've got great ideas. They're not one to cause a fight. They'd rather just bring these ideas up, working together as a team. They're not selfish just for themselves. You know, very promotable. Somebody that's going to be lasting with the company, very promotable. I even got retirement. So maybe it's something that a company that you have been, that you can see yourself going long term into an area where you're going to be promoted, that you have various areas of the company where you can get promoted into, and it allows you to have that retirement status. So this is for somebody in particular that I'm seeing this for. Um, but yeah, so there is definitely a promotion in company for your career. The next card is Jara. The symbol is harvest and justice. The interpretation is growth, fertility, and rebirth. The rune announces the end of a cycle, a difficulties, and the beginning of positive period. Yeah. Because you're not allowing people to make you resist things. So you're coming out of that cycle, like you're coming out of a 9 and you're moving into a 1, that new beginning. You're coming out of this ninth cycle and you're moving into that 1 of a new beginning. And it's, you know, it's all the positive results because of everything you've learned, everything you want to take to move forward. Um, this is just, to me, this is all about blessings. Like, you've been putting your blessings out there, you've been counting them. Hmm. Yeah, you've definitely been creating this new beginning. So that the end of the 9, which is, you know, being the crafty, being that magician, you're purifying this path that you're on, you're transforming, and now you're ending your beginning of that positive period, which is a 1, ending that all the negative stuff, which was your 9, creating, you know, your new beginning. And then in the end is Wanju, which is bringing you joy and pleasure, the promise of happiness, the hope and fulfillment. It develops fraternity and kindness between relatives, within yourself, between ancestors, you know, everything that you need within. So there you go. And moving in, because you're not resisting anymore and you've gained the knowledge that you needed to do, you're able to move out of one cycle, go through the pain and everything, into taking that knowledge and transforming it into something that's going to work for you. So definitely a positive way in moving. So I really like that. Let's just see what the angels have to say. All right, angels, what would you like to say about this transformation and moving forward? Moving forward. Please and thank you. That's a lot. One at a time, please. Yeah, you can do that. That's fine. Still, that's a lot. Now they're getting irritated. Like, we got things to say. All right. All right. Last time. My gosh. All right. So, let me see what they have here. Yeah, there's that transformation, the fire. Told you you're on fire, fulfillment. They're confirming rejuvenation, listening. They're confirming. Thank you, angels. Yeah, we got a lot in here. This one fell. Fulfillment. You are definitely being fulfilled. Surrender. Okay. In this growing process, this transformation, you're growing, you're transforming, right? I already said that. You're not resisting the change. You're understanding the actualization of everything that is going on. You're listening to your inner self, right? We said that. We said that. You're now being fulfilled. We said that. You've surrendered to all the BS that's been around you, right? You've surrendered to that. You know the truth. You know what actually is going on. You don't care about the adversities that's happening around you. You know why? Because you live in honesty. You have serenity. You believe in the universe, in God, the Almighty Jesus. You know your spirit team. And you don't allow people to blow hot air. You know you've got the air you need around you. You're on fire. You've got integrity, compassion. You know, this is your confirmation. This isn't telling you something new. This is your confirmation for somebody that needed to hear this, that, yeah, you are on the right path. No matter what type of blocks people try to put in front of you, trying to make you resist everything, you know, you're rejuvenating. You've got the integrity and the compassion. Go on. Keep moving. You got this. You got this. Now we're going to get out what's the tea. All right. I'm going to, okay. You want me to move all these? So this tea, what's the tea, is going to be something new. So thank you. Whoever was needing that for their career, I'm getting it was like a career, or maybe it was, you know, spiritually. You know, your spiritual is your career. Your spirituality is your career. You're moving the way that you wanted to. Don't worry about all these naysayers. That's all they are. Okay. They're jealous. Let people be jealous. Don't let it bother your day. Don't let it upset you. You know, it doesn't do you any good. Let them keep harming themselves. Let them keep plaguing themselves with negativity and keep keep showing their butts around. Let them just keep doing that. You know, no skin off your back. Literally, no skin off your back. Because karma plays its own game. Karma plays its own game. That's for damn sure. All right, what is the tea, y'all? What are they trying to say today? What's the tea? Why do people gotta hate on so much? Do you think it's jealousy? Do you think it's because they don't have what another person has, so they talk a lot of crap? Or they come on here, like I've seen it on other readers, on other channels. There's always somebody that's going to come into the live, into the chat, and just be condescending or be rude. And it's like, do you really think you're that much superior? Do you not really believe that God or that karma, however you want to look at it, is not going to come back in your face and give you a smack of reality check? Do you not feel that? Because I'm here to tell you, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. When you talk shit about someone else, you make someone else's life hell, you know what's coming back for you? Everything that you put out there to that person, whether you thought it, whether you did it, just that movement of doing it, it's coming back to you, baby. It's coming back. It's coming back. I let my spirit team do all my heavy lifting. I just move on in my life. I don't let people, no. All right, so what is the tea? What do y'all need to know? What do y'all need to know? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is the tea for these beautiful people? What is the tea? What do they need to be made aware of? Bankrupt. Somebody trying to bankrupt you? Clout hungry. Oh, grudge holder. We've got bankrupt. We got someone who's clout hungry. And they a grudge holder. Man. So many people. What is wrong with people? It's like they lack, so they want somebody else to lack. That's what I keep hearing. They lack, so they want you to lack. They grudge holders. Cyberbully. Creative steals your ideas, copies your work. Yeah, I got one of those in my midst. Wasting time. Stuck, no changes, and limited. Woo! This grudge holder. Man, they try to get somebody from all sides. They're like not only in the spiritual realm, but the physical realm and the interwebs. They just want to make sure they hit everything. All right, let's get all these out and let's put this together. Last time. Anything else? Oh, hell yeah, they're rejected. Because you ain't playing that game. Nobody's playing that game except for them. All right, last one. Anything else besides rejected? Boss daddy. You're the boss daddy. And you're traveling. All right. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Bankrupt. Clout hungry. Says anything, does anything, make shit up, and they are dramatic. Hell yeah. Because they hold grudges. They don't know how to live in peace and be happy. They rather just hold on to all the negative stuff and let it build and build and build. And build. The grudge holder. Okay, let's see. I got a female. I'm seeing brown hair. Hold on one second. All right, let's do this. All right. The grudge holder. I know there's a female on here, but in my third eye, I also see a female with brown hair. I want to say it's about shoulder length. This person that I'm seeing that's a grudge holder. Shoulder length. I've got blue eyes. Not me. Well, I do, but the person that I'm seeing, she's got brown hair, blue eyes. Bankrupt. They really want you to go bankrupt. And also the grudge holder is bankrupt because they are a little clout hungry. I'm getting they want you to be bankrupt. They keep trying to waste your time, but they're stuck. And you've rejected everything. You have rejected everything. Like you're not allowing any of this to be in your space. And I commend you for that because it takes a lot of strength. It takes a lot of willpower and courage internally and externally to deal with stuff like this on a daily basis. They're dreaming, they're fantasizing. But they want to steal your emotional prowess. They may have even tried to be physical with you at one point. I am definitely reading for a guy right now. I'm definitely reading for a man. Yeah. And we're talking about a female right now that is not only, but I'm not only, see, I get cyberbully, but for what's coming for me, um, is that it's not cyberbullying, they're cyber stalking you. I'm getting that this female, like I said, brown hair, about shoulder length, blue eyes. Um, Now I'm seeing glasses.